Today's horoscope from AstroCademy, Taurus October 29, 2024. Venus in your soul sector indicates a reflective period on an emotional level. Although it's not the most upfront period for your love life, it's a good time to release outdated attitudes and clear space for new experiences and feelings to enter your life. However, today's energies tend to pull up buried problems, and there is some tendency to make poor emotional decisions. Try to look past immediate desires, as these may be leading you down the wrong path. This is not a great time to see eye to eye with a partner or to negotiate a matter. However, this gives you a chance to do something solitary or rework a plan or goal, which ultimately benefits you. Timing improves as the day advances. In fact, your ability to make the most of matters increases. A Mars-Neptune transit comes into influence, and there can be an opportunity to connect with someone special or to reach great ideas and conclusions with someone. Exchanges can be particularly meaningful, and whether you're doing the supporting or someone else is assuring you, it's a great time to bond. Creative solutions to problems come more readily, and the more inspired you feel, the more energized you can be. Conversations or thoughts and ideas are particularly imaginative or animated. An asteroid far off in the solar is shimmying into new horizons. Today, Vesta leaves behind the flower fields of Virgo to become energized within the high halls of Libra. This will bring forth a newfound trend. Vesta is the asteroid named after the Roman goddess of the hearth and the home. She aligns with our sacred inner flame that can never be dimmed or extinguished. She also shows what we may sacrifice for and how we go about pursuing these innate desires. As she takes on the frequency of the scales, we'll be focused on infusing equality, accountability, and fairness into our lives. Reconsider what you know to be true. Last-minute downloads about your work life might come to you when the Moon in Virgo squares Venus in Sagittarius and opposes Saturn retrograde in Pisces. Take a moment to reflect on everything you have been through in your professional journey. Memories of old teachers, learning moments, and more might come to mind. As you reflect on your professional journey, you might see something in a new light. Keep this knowledge that comes with your newfound reception in the back of your mind as you advance in your professional journey. The planets will give you something to think about today. Maybe a new attraction appears in your life out of nowhere, or a chance reappearance of an old flame. In any case, you must watch your own behavior in order to stay true to yourself and the other person. Do what you feel and try to feel everything you do, as opposed to getting carried away in the moment. Stay grounded through exercise and a healthy diet. The moment has come to calm things down. Indeed, to take effective action and see your initiatives take form, you need to evolve and slow down the rhythm. Today, you have an excellent hand and we encourage you to make decisions in the medium term. In your sentimental life, you will be enjoying a favorable period which shouldn't be devoid of new encounters. The current vibrations around you will inspire you to make a new start. Take advantage of this to a maximum. Just in time for the weekend, the Moon returns for its monthly visit to your sector of adventure, travel, learning, and discovery. With no planetary activity here since the Sun and Mercury left last month and none due until Mars returns in June 2025, today's adventurous lunar vibes couldn't be more important. Moving into the busiest time of year and with a big week coming up across the income, work, and career fronts, this is something that needs to be embraced. Time out to embrace the weekend spirit will also make it easier to make the most of a positive day across the communication, social, and relationship fronts. It is just as Mars is about to move into his final week in your relationship sector that moves into a friendly aspect to Neptune, in retrograde motion in your communication sector. Having already connected with Saturn there as did Mercury, the planet of communication earlier in the week, this is a chance to move into Mars' final days with the communication lines open and especially when it comes to giving the past and unsaid words a voice. Our eyes in the sky. What do you cherish most in life? It's one of those deep, yet beautiful questions that can help us reconnect with ourselves, our values, and our goals. Today's cosmic energy creates the perfect environment for reflecting on this, as the moon in practical Virgo forms a square with Venus in adventurous Sagittarius. Together, these two forces encourage us to strike a balance between being grounded and responsible, while also embracing the joy and spontaneity that makes life so rich. Does this balancing act feel familiar? Many of us know the feeling of being caught between wanting to live fully in the moment and keeping one eye on the road ahead. But here's the magic of today: you don't have to pick one over the other. Imagine it as a dance where you can enjoy what brings you joy and excitement while still being mindful of your bigger picture. Today's stars invite you to cherish what you love, embrace your passions, and do it all in a way that feels both fulfilling and sustainable. Ask yourself, what truly matters to me, and how can I bring more of that into my life in a way that respects both my heart's desires and my practical needs? This is a great day to explore. Those feelings and find your unique version of balance. Have you ever held back on something fun, knowing it wasn't quite the right time? Or maybe you've taken a cautious first step into something new, balancing excitement with practicality? Today, embrace that moment where spontaneity meets mindfulness, and let it guide you forward. On the creative front, Virgo's energy brings a beautiful clarity, making it easier to organize our ideas and bring them to life. If you have a new project, passion, or idea that's been bubbling up, this could be the perfect day to start sharing it. Virgo's influence gives us a boost to be both structured and expressive, helping us present what we've been working on with confidence. Think of today as an ideal brainstorming session, a time to organize, get focused, and take the first steps toward making dreams into something real and tangible. If you've been waiting to invite others to join you or offer feedback, today's energy is all about open, supportive communication. Have you ever shared an idea and felt others immediately get excited with you? That energy of shared enthusiasm can spark amazing progress, and today has just that vibe. You might also find yourself in a position to give advice or lend a helping hand to those around you. With the confidence that Virgo's energy provides, you're likely to approach situations with wisdom and grounded solutions. Whether colleagues, friends, or loved ones seek your input, they'll find your advice to be both practical and trustworthy. Financially, the stars are encouraging a balanced yet rewarding approach. It's a wonderful day to treat yourself to something special without going overboard. Virgo's discerning influence allows you to make wise choices, whether it's a small purchase or a larger investment. Maybe there's something you've been eyeing for a while. Today is the day to explore it, confident that you'll make the best choice. Have you ever found a bargain or made an investment that felt like a win? Today brings that same kind of positive energy, so enjoy it and trust your instincts. For those focusing on self-growth or enjoying some quality solo time, the Virgo moon brings a warm, encouraging nudge to try something new that nurtures your well-being. Virgo's energy loves the little details, the small but meaningful actions that build into lasting habits. Consider experimenting. If a new workout, diving into a healthy recipe, or exploring a wellness routine that brings you joy and rejuvenation. Virgo reminds us that even the smallest steps can lead to big changes over time. So maybe it's a few minutes of morning meditation, a refreshing walk outside, or a fun new recipe that energizes you. Whatever it is, trust that these small actions are seeds of self-care, growing into long-term habits that keep you grounded and balanced.